Session number 10, Friday. You're probably thinking about tomorrow's interval session. Yes, this is going to be the intense one. But today we are actually mixing and leveling up a little two sessions we've already done, which is off the saddle intervals and higher cadence intervals. We'll be doing two sets of 4 intervals each. 4 interval 1 minute, and the rest between interval in the second set will be half the time of the rest period from the first one. So the second one will be a little bit more challenging, but still zone 1, nice nose breathing, and the master of today's session is Conor McGregor. Many of you know this athlete, MMA fighter, even though as a person he might be controversial. In terms of the training, there is a lot to be learned. So we're gonna do that between the sets, where we have a little bit longer rest period. And now just prepare for the first interval. We're gonna do off the saddle interval, rest, 100 RPMs interval, rest, off the saddle interval, rest, 100 RPMs interval, rest, and then rest between the sets, and once again such a mix. So 15 seconds left. We don't need much time to warm up here, because we'll be doing it as we just follow along the session. 2, 1, go. Go off the saddle, so higher gear, and smoothness, smoothness, smoothness is what we aim for today. The efficiency, you want to do it beautifully. Either whether you go off the saddle or you go seated, high RPMs, high cadence, you want to be smooth. So 30 seconds more. Feel your weight distribution front and rear wheel. If you have the choice between trainer and the rollers, go for the rollers. They will push you even further in enhancing your pedal stroke and actually bike control and handling. Okay, we've got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. The second one will be high cadence, 100 RPMs, so not extremely high. We have 2 minutes now of the rest period, so nose breathe, guys. Nice cadence, just about 85, 90 RPMs, and prepare for the second interval. Four, 3, 2, 1. shift to some lower gears and go for 100 RPMs, which is left, 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 left. And keep this rhythm for 1 minute. Nose breathing. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. Let's go back to just about 90 RPMs. You might think that there is no big difference between 90 and 100, but there is. 100 isn't something you'd be doing just automatically. That means we are pushing our brain to learn how to engage and disengage fiber muscles. Muscle fibers even. So just think on the smoothness. Try to also hear your trainer. Do you hear something like woo, 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 woo? Or just maybe something like woo, and that's what you're aiming for. It's impossible to do woo. That is impossible. Our body doesn't, the biomechanics don't work like that, but as close as possible to completely woo, evened out is great. Okay, down on the cassette and off the saddle. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to normal. And also, my friends, if you think, oh shucks, I should buy the rollers because I only have the trainer so that I can train like Danny, it's a good idea. Rollers might be really cheap. I bought this used. This is the Tax Galaxia. But you might not be able to train with me, especially off the saddle, when you just start using the rollers. You need to get used to riding them, and maybe initially you wouldn't be even feeling comfortable riding the rollers and watching the screen. You would probably either like to look somewhere around your front wheel. So just bear that in mind, that buying the rollers and jumping on them doesn't necessarily mean you will be able to do everything we're doing here on the rollers right from the start. You need to get used to them. Okay, 45 seconds left, so nice cadence and nose breathing. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and now higher cadence. Let's go for 100. Watch my legs, and the rhythm is left, 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 left. Of course, if you're bouncing with such a cadence on your saddle, lower the cadence to the amount that allows you to go smoothly. You see, I'm feeling pretty good now with 100. And that's because we've been doing already 115 RPMs on other session before. So 100 now is comfy. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. All right. Now we take a little break from those intervals, and then in 4 minutes we have another set, same intervals, but the rest between them will be 1 minute, not 2 minutes, as it was just before, okay? So there will be 1 minute interval, 1 minute rest in between. And the master of this session advice is, actually it's not an advice, it's something that Conor McGregor said. Actually he was saying that, he had been saying that repeatedly. Before he got to the UFC, he's the MMA fighter, he said, "You will hear about me." And that was before he became champion, before he became well known, recognized in the world. What can we learn from that? As you see, I'm not only sharing with you like strictly training advices, but also some mental game is important. You might be training with me for fitness, for weight loss, that's for sure, because these sessions are made for beginners. The advanced cyclist will learn hell of a lot from these, and I'm actually doing these sessions. These are light for me, but I'm doing them knowing they will help me improve my performance in 2023 season, cross-country and marathons, MTB marathons. And what you can learn from Conor, he knew he was, let's say, about to become a champion, and that's what he did. So you should say to you, not I will lose weight. You should be saying, I am losing weight. I do feel better every day, because we're training every day. We only have Mondays off, right? Once again, you can just feel free to choose any day off in the week. I just did that for, to make it more simple for everybody, knowing we are training 6 times a week with 1 day off. Monday being preferably day off, rest day for most of the cyclists or athletes. So know your future, know what you want to do, feel as if you are doing that. Spoiler alert, of course I'm gonna also share some tips from Joe Dispenza with you in the future sessions. This is mental. This is so mental, guys. 1 minute left to the second set. I have a huge window here I've been dreaming about for decades, actually, wanting to train on my trainer, on my indoor cycling equipment, looking through the huge window, not looking into the wall or just the screen. And I got it. But when it's sunny, it gets hot. Okay, 30 seconds left. Prepare for the second set. So once again, 4 intervals, off the saddle, high cadence, off the saddle, high cadence, and then we're done. So focus on doing these well. Quality over quantity. Who said that? Memorize that, guys. 3, 2, 1, and go off the saddle. Higher gear, lower cadence, control, smoothness, weight distribution, nose breathing, and go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. I hope you've got your towels, your water. I have it somewhere here, as I'm recording each session twice. Once for you, and the other one is for my Polish viewers. Amazing stuff. Okay, this is much shorter recovery. Focus on doing it well. Find your pace in breathing. Don't do anything crazy, just normal breathe. Let your brain decide how deep they should be. The only thing you decide is to breathe in and out through your nose. Shut your mouth up. Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shift up the cassette, and we're going for 100 RPMs, which is left, 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 left. Do it for 50 seconds. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to about 90 RPMs. I'm not explaining what cadence is, what RPM means, because you should know all that being here with me. If you don't know, start with session 1. Don't jump to any session. These are designed for you as a training plan, and one session is setting you up for the next one, for the other one. We are either recovering from previous session or preparing for the next one, or both. Okay, 10 seconds left and 2 intervals left, 1 off the saddle and 1 high cadence. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, shift to the higher gear, go off the saddle, weight distribution, nose breathing, focus, go. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done. Okay. 1 minute left. You can find that moment when Conor McGregor's young man saying, "You're gonna hear about me, you will hear about me. The world will hear about me," and certainly did. Know what your goal is. I'm sure you have noticed that I am talking so much about each session goal. That's because when we have a goal and we understand our workout, oh, we take so much more out of it. Okay, 1 high cadence interval ahead of us. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lighter gears. And 100 RPMs is left, 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 left. Don't go over it if you can. No, don't do it. Just keep 100 smoothly and focus on that. Three, 2, 1. That's it. All right. Good. Yeah, I was going over 100. Just, you know, my legs were just spinning by themselves, which is really good. If you sit on the bike and you have the feeling that your legs are spinning by themselves, that's the indication that you're feeling well. Okay, slow down, nose breathe. You might do a couple of deeper breaths, but all goes with the mouth shut, my friends. Think about this session. It was short, but really important for us. And 1 minute left. All right, you're all champions for me, my friends. I knew this wasn't going to be serious for millions of views, but I know that we will be using it for years. And that's what I hope for. And I hope you'll feel better after each one. Okay, 3, 2, 1. See ya, guys.